Is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas crypto and crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making crypto and crypto. Here's a like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's crypto and crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Every day you hit that like, you hit that subscribe, hit the bell, all notifications, so when we do go live, you get this stuff immediately. Anwar in the house, super chat, what's going on, my brother? Long time no see in the comment section. You finally got some time to relax there, my sir. Every day you hit the like, subscribe. We talk about the crypto news. We've had a couple big days. There's so much to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, and BitGet. Yes, BitGet is what we talked about today. So if you missed the tutorial on trading, quick little demo. We sold out at $350. As you can see currently right now, that is what the price is currently around. We knew to sell out. We took our profits. We weren't going to play no games. And as you can see here live, right before we went live, we took this position. Bought Ethereum, and we 20 times leverage, nothing crazy, but you hit the like, subscribe. We showed you what it's like to be one of the big whales and trade 20 times on leverage. $1,428 in margin. Basically could have gotten liquidated and was at risk. And what we did was we turned it into a profit of $471. So if you had $3,000 and you started off, after you paid all your fees, everything is said and done, you would walk away with $34.36. So we would have a net profit at the end of the day for $436.55. So if anybody was interested in that, I thought that was pretty cool. We did a nice breakdown of what that was. And I'm going to go over a lot of stuff today. So I hope you're interested. Hope you're excited. If you want to hear about the crypto stuff in a nutshell really quick, well, we're going to go over it. We'll do some technical analysis, right? Why would it not be? Crypto, it would not be sick dough in crypto if we did not do that stuff. So Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity strikes 5,000 BTC. I believe that equivalents to $96 million. And currently right now the growth is continuing during this bear market. And as you can see right now, the Lightning Network, as you can see all the way from July 2018, public Lightning capacity has grown pretty exponential, right? We're flying up. And the Lightning Network allows users to send Bitcoin or Satoshi, the smallest amount of a Bitcoin, to send or receive money faster and with lower fees. The more capacity on the network, the more liquidity is on hand. As a result, users can experience faster payments, speeds, and potentially larger transactions volumes. Now, excuse me. So what I want to say here is it's very important, because what I think is going to happen, this is... people think I'm crazy, but right now in America, we use this thing called dollar bills. Well, I believe that the dollar one day will be broken down into something called, it'll be non-existent. We'll be talking about Satoshi. So take that for what it's worth, but we'll be paying things in Satoshis. Don't believe me, just watch. I'm not going to scream it or sing it, but really that's what's happening right now. So 5,000 for there. Do your own research. Why I think DogeCoin, big thing here. DogeCoin, and please hit the like and subscribe as we are here working harder than an ugly stripper for you. So, Wall Street, but if you're new to the channel, we have a lot of new subscribers. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, trading Bitcoin, trading commodities. Now it's the Van Gogh Museum. They knocked basically and smacked out the NYMEX floor like it never existed. It drives me nuts. Well, all I can say is we do this for you, and a large amount of Elon Musk's phone records have been released for his upcoming, I can't speak, Twitter trial. So we talk a little bit about that as well. I'm going to bring that together real quick as we go over it. Let me bring it over here. He agrees to buy the Twitter at 54.2 per share, right? Deal could be completed by Friday. And this is a really, really big deal here. What I believe is happening is, well, he has something for DogeCoin. And I think DogeCoin can perhaps go back up to the high prices, all-time highs in May of 2021 that we received. We were doing live videos of talking about it, and we're going to go over it really quick, if you don't mind. So Elon Musk wants users of Twitter's premium subscription service to have the option to pay the monthly fee using DogeCoin. So something he has in mind, he's making it no longer a meme coin, right? He's trying to find it to be something more important. And what are those things? Thanks to Altcoin Daily, a large amount of Elon Musk's phone records, here we go back to it, have been released. And Elon wanted to make DogeCoin a huge part of Twitter's experience. Here's what Elon Musk wanted to do with Doge. And please make sure you hit the like and the heart. My plan B is a blockchain-based version of Twitter where tweets are embedded in the transactions. You'd pay maybe 1 cent Doge per comment or repost, right? Why the hell would we do something like that? That sounds like an awful idea. And then you think about all the shit we deal with on my channel. And then I started going, oh, yeah, you are a genius, you son of a bee. You pay a tiny amount to register your message on chain, which will cut the vast majority of spam and bots. Mr. Elon, can you please come over to my channel and get rid of these morons? So what we deal with now on a regular basis, he's trying to find and fix the freedom of speech. I get that. This is pretty interesting. So if you figure that all out and put that into consideration, I do believe that there's a reason why DogeCoin could get moving. Another thing I wanted to talk about, though, as well, Polkadot. Polkadot, I do plan on accumulating more and more as we are in this crazy-looking support level that we have found right here, dead smack at the $6 level. If you pay attention to that, and falling wedge has been happening forever if you looked at the weekly this way. We'll see if we get this pop one more time up to the $7.80, and then one more bounce with a complete huge breakout, but not financial advice. Gentlemen twice as nice, but the RSI is screaming bullish as most of the entire market on the weeklies are. So getting into a few other things, I got some big news. Like I said, I did appreciate what DogeCoin will be doing. We'll go over that. I appreciate what Elon's doing, for the DogeCoin community. So we're paying attention here right now. Why Coinbase will launch crypto documentary on Amazon. So this is pretty cool. We're getting basically a lot of the people, a lot of the community who don't know much about crypto, who don't even know what the hell it is, right? There's an older, there's a much older crew that doesn't even know what the hell it is. And if you pay attention to the people who follow my channel, they're in 40s to 25 to 40 years old. That's not really a big group. So you got to watch that. So the documentary will premiere this Friday, October 7th. Pretty sweet to hear about these things. And what will happen is the story will follow. Excuse me, I got like a bug in my throat. A frog in my throat, right? That's what they say. The story will follow Coinbase and its founder and CEO from the beginning and until the company debuts in the U.S. public markets. As seen in the trailer below, big crypto personalities such as the inventor of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, and Bitcoin bull Michael Saylor, and others will be featured in the documentary. So I'm going to watch this. I'm going to be a Bitcoin nerd. You can watch it also on other streamings. It's not just Amazon. So here is it. If you want to watch the coin trailer, go to it. I'm not going to get, obviously, a copyright for it, but it's completely up to you. Do your own research and check it out. Maybe there's something you can learn from that, right? Some more news coming in as we get to the charts and we get a lot closer. Coinbase incorporates in Australia, expands offerings for retail customers. So we do have this obviously coming into play. This is a big win for Coinbase, as Coinbase is one of the biggest leaders, exchanges as far as Binance and FTX and some of the other big major competitors. So big news there coming in, as it's another win for them. And finally, but last but not least, McDonald's. McDonald's starts accepting Bitcoin and Tether payments in a Swiss town. Pretty interesting. It was an Italian town. Found that rather interesting, right? Where is the news? Here it is. In Lugano, continues to explore the potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So currently right now in a small town worth of about 63,000 people, I believe, if I am precise with that number, and I do believe so, yes. This is pretty interesting. Bitcoin wins another day here. McDonald's is a humongous blockchain, right? No, a humongous food chain. But Bitcoin is a humongous blockchain, and they are now accepting it for the McDonald's chain. So pretty excited to hear about that stuff and what it may mean for the cryptocurrency. And right away, obviously, from the very last video, we did a little tutorial about trading on leverage trading, however you may want to put it. We're dyslexic. But up currently, right now, as I see it, currently about at least 10 to 12 $billion since we've last gone over this. So it says 0.3% down, but if you really pay attention, 31% down. If you really pay attention, definitely mention we were up here before and it was trading 950 billion. So, and the price was a little lower. And like I said, so we had a little fun today. You saw the tutorial. If you did not, I suggest and recommend just go check it out. There's nothing huge about it. You may learn a little bit about the BitGet platform and how to use it. And if you're a USA resident, you may want to be able to find that as an alternative to use to trade. You can also go to the spot account. We did not talk about that, but the spot account does allow you to basically hold, hodl, do whatever the little things you like to do, set a limit order, a sell, stop, whatever you may want to do as well, but you don't have to trade on leverage. But there is also a transfer button. Let me know how it worked out for you. Did you find it? Not many people watched the video even. But here we go here with Polkadot. Looking to get to what? The $47 is the top out here. As you can see, that was a great time to be into crypto, a great time to sell. If you knew it was the time to sell, you would obviously be making a lot of money. So not everybody knows exactly the signs, but as you can see here, two double top pattern formations went up a little higher, but we did get the sell patterns and the sell signals. So Polkadot is a good time to buy if I'm paying attention to the weekly. I do relatively like the RSI. I like the MACD. I was paying attention to the exponential moving average on this. We're starting to tick a little bearish currently on the MACD right now, so we could come down and touch this resistance level on the RSI one more time before we go back up to the upside, possibly for Polkadot. What would that be? Well, we'd probably get a full tick all the way down here to the last $5.38. So I have here, let me see what I have. Give me a second. 586. So if anybody looks to see if perhaps there's a chance we get in here, I mean, you'll be lucky, but it looks like we bottomed here. So I'm pretty excited for this right now. This is a weekly. If I start going to Polkadot, and I didn't really expect to do a Polkadot video, but I did purchase some, so I figured I'll share it with you. This is my strategy, not financial advice. Currently a little bit of some resistance on the bottom of the EMA on the daily. So as you can see that happening, we're waiting to break through. What'll happen is Polkadot will find itself at $7. It'll definitely hit resistance right there. I would expect somebody to sell that if they were to start buying down here. Look to trade in this range for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I expect perhaps a couple times, then maybe we do break out and something like that happens. So I'm going to leave that there right there. And it sounds like it's crazy, but that's exactly what happens. You'll be watching the video of Polkadot exactly as predicted, right? Like a little jerk. No, I don't want to do that. So we most likely won't do that. But I will find a way to say it in that form, just differently. So currently right now with Ethereum, just an update. With all this bullish news, right, the macro economics is fantastic. What's happening right now, if you pay attention to these little cup and handles I think we're getting on the daily, split to the 4-hourly. These are my major resistance and support levels that I'm finding for Ethereum. Pay attention, obviously put your sell orders if you are trading on leverage to the 1263. I don't believe we will continue to fall. As you can see, we are now finding ourselves in a pattern here. Maybe a nice head to shoulders. If you look at this in the big picture here, I don't know if you see it. It's hard to see through this mess. Can I get another Ethereum chart? Let me get to another Ethereum chart that I can start over because it's important to show you what I mean, and then we're going to head out of here. It is important that you hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate every one of you that comment. Every one of you that hit the like, though, it's so important to us YouTubers. You really don't know. We need to get the algorithm through the roof, especially when we're a good channel like this and we give out such excellent information. It would be helpful. So let's see if we get to the FTX. Do we have an FTX Ethereum? There we go. Let's go with that. So currently we got a new chart here, okay? This is very important. Now, I like to mess around with these things, and this is what I'm starting to see on the chart when I break it out in big pictures here, okay? It's very difficult because I go live, and I don't have a lot of time to sit here and go, is this definitely it? And it's tough, right? But this is what I see now. We're going all the way back to the 2021 year. So you can only imagine each chart, on this chart, each candle represents a day. So as you can see this little scribble, scrabble, whatever you may see here on the chart, remember, each one is a day. So we're doing this as quickly as possible to help you understand what may be coming. What are we paying attention to on patterns, right? Why are they so important? Right here, and I know I'm not paying no attention to what happened on the previous left shoulder there, but this is what I see. This is now the daily, and ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people don't see this. A lot of people don't tell you this. I don't know why. I don't know if they don't know technical analysis. I don't know if they see it. Maybe they don't have the same eye that I have. I'm not sure. But right there, Ethereum is at 2,000 fighting hard. And what's going on, Ghost? My brother from another mother. Hit that like and subscribe. We're looking at some of the lines here. Two very important lines I'm going to put up. And this is what's happening, Chuck, into the future. Pay attention. I want you to pay attention to this. Good luck, Chuck. So left shoulder, right, on the Ethereum chart, each pattern, as I said, was a day. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder coming in. What would you create here? Well, naturally, then it's going to start creating. Now, we have two options. This is either going to be your inverted head, right? So that's going to come down and either going to be your left shoulder. So we have two options now. I'm just going to do it with the picture. So now this is your option coming in. This is this coming in, and that's going to be your right shoulder, all right? So this is one option. I hate when I screw this up. It's hard to do the inverse. So inverted head and shoulders is down here, right? That's the bullish formation from a bearish trend. And then right here, you're not going to go any lower. So if you were to go lower, then you'd start creating a head down here. That would be the inverted. Currently, right now, we're going to basically take this for what it's worth. And we're going to say, oh, wow, did he really screw that up again? That's the head, that's the right shoulder, and then there we go. I'm sorry. Okay. Why does it keep doing that, though? It doesn't let me finish to what I want. I'm so sorry that this is a pain in the ass. So this would be the head. This would be the right shoulder. Now, this is all bullish coming up. I don't know why it's continuing to do that, so I'm going to stop right there so it doesn't stop it again. And now you can see exactly how my pattern works and exactly what's happening. So what is going on is this is basically this is the bullish, right? This is all the bullish momentum, all the times. I need you to really get an understanding. This is Ethereum, $4,800. Everyone's jumping up and down. This is November 2021, Thanksgiving. We're all thankful, right, for crypto. And little did you know, we're going to be poor as AF if we hodled. So what we're paying attention to right now is this coming in. Now, what's going on is this is the head. The head's down here. Then we're coming through, and now we're creating this. So that's what's happening. The right shoulder most likely is coming through, and now you can see it better on this chart. The inverted head, it's a bullish pattern. We're coming in, and what will this create on a daily? Well, this would create your upward W. We have to break the 2,000 price on the daily. Why? Because that is currently resistance that I'm finding for Ethereum. Now, I didn't know that up until this exact chart, until I broke this down tonight. This is why I love crypto. This is why I love technical analysis. Upward W's with obvious volatility. So we got to pay attention to this right now. If you want to really get further into detail, start using some of your indicators. Looking at the daily right now, I do have a very bullish divergence. Looking pretty sweet right here. We're getting a nice double bottom formation here, getting ready to explode to the top, at least to here. So if we're doing that, put that into consideration. What I'm staring at right here could pretty much correlate and make out to what we see right here. So I mean, it's almost like deja vu. I call out this stuff. It actually happens. Nobody watches but about 20 people, and then that's it. So I don't know what else to do anymore. This is the Ethereum chart. I'm going to change the title, obviously, Dogecoin and Ethereum. Here comes the Dogecoin, and then we're out of here like Vladimir. And I'm not talking about Putin. As Putin announces Russia is the top, they're going to allow Bitcoin. They're going to accept Bitcoin through all industries. That's pretty scary. They're obviously trying to avoid the sanctions. So this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the world we live in. So I'm looking for Dogecoin. I just wanted to open up the Bit. As you can see, what I said with this price, we hit it exactly on the head as well. We've been pretty on fire, but that's not the exact chart I wanted to show you anyway. So I think it was this one. Yeah, there it is. So I said yesterday, be careful because what's going to happen is 20,400. We're having a hard time breaking through that. And as you can see exactly right on my line here, expected to come back down to the orange. We almost did. And now we'll see what happens. An upward W usually forms off here. If we continue to fall, come in and bounce. So let's Bitcoin. But like I said, let's get to Dogecoin. We're going to end this video. I hope this was a very helpful video. I hope that the tutorial was good for you. So if you pay attention right now, currently Dogecoin, I have the daily chart up for you on the Doge. And what you may see currently right here is what we call an inverted head. So you already learned about what that pattern is, right? And then currently what I see here, well, that's the inverted. Then comes in, well, what's next? There's the shoulder. So if you are interested in the crypto asset, if you're interested in this, there is a nice chance that we can get all the way up to these prices. And what is that, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to put ourselves, take profits right before 9 cents. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, please do your own research, do your own homework. I promise you, this thing is not going straight to this price. There will be volatile waves. There will be levels. That's why there seems like there's always a million lines in here. We just pay attention, prepare ourselves for the worst. And what could happen? What could happen? Well, I'm expecting to flip resistance into support, and we'll be at the 66 cents, 0.06 cents, excuse me, 6.5, just a little bit above 6.5 cents, and then we'll find support here, and we'll be in this trend. Now, if we don't do that, and we continue to get rejected at this price and don't finish above, see, now we're 6 minutes in. So actually, this is a perfect prime example, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't realize what time it was. Pay attention to what's going on, right? Wall Street Pete needs to take a little bit of his advice. Here's the daily. We are now 6 minutes into the new candle. What is happening? We're getting exactly rejected at the 6.5 price, 6.6, as I have here for Dogecoin. So if you see here, we're flipping old support, coming back into resistance. What we want to do here now is come back in, and we want to get this lip to come in. We'll probably hit resistance at the 7.3, and then we could come in, and you'll see here, this is ultimately a cup and handle formation, so there's not much more you can do about that. But I do appreciate this pattern. I do like the way it's going. What happens when we're in a very, very bull market? Oh, this happens. We go up and down in high volatile waves. If you've been watching me for over the years, you know that's one of my favorite things to say. What happens when we're very, very bullish? It's like a roller coaster ride. The volatile waves are moving, but what are they doing? They're going up and down, but they are spiking in price. So pay attention to this upward move as I'm showing you. This is what seems to be happening now. Now, unfortunately, if this were to keep up this pace, we'd be going into January 31st, 2023, as you can see, and we're only going to be bouncing off the 9 cents level. So take it for what you want. This doesn't mean this is going to happen, but I'm trying to explain to you how crypto works. Nothing goes straight up and nothing goes straight down, although it does seem like this crypto space has been doing so. But my name is Wall Street Pete, sick down in crypto. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I bring these videos to you as quickly as possible. I try to spit out the information as quickly as possible. These are the things we do. I'm used to talking fast. I'm used to talking loud. Basically on the Wall Street place, screaming and yelling, right? All these trades. Miss this place so much. Worked for Paribas. It was a great company. I worked for Gotham Energy Brokers as well. They were amazing people. Met some great people in this trading atmosphere. And you know what? We went digital. The guy wasn't lying. I'll never forget. What does an inverse head and shoulders indicate? Basically, it's the inverse is the opposite. So when you were going downwards, it's the inverse. So if we were going down, obviously, what's the opposite of the? It's up. So maybe you learned something today, and I hope you enjoyed the channel, Ghost. But yeah, that's pretty much what that meant. So please be careful in the comment section. These people are brutal. They send links. They talk about all their great trading history friends and how Warren Buffett, she's amazing. They come up with some dumb names. They don't even educate themselves. They probably are coming from different countries trying to steal your crypto. And then they tell you that, oh yeah, such and such trades it like me. And they'll pretend to be me at some point. They'll even copy my logo, tell you to go on Telegram or WhatsApp. And then when you do it, you're going to send them 1 Bitcoin or 1 Ethereum thinking you're getting 3 back. And then you wait and wait and wait. And Dr. Warren Buffett, she never sends you any. And it's a scam. So please be very careful. I've just seen it a million times. I hear about it all the time. I've never been victim to it because obviously I've been in the crypto space for long enough to realize that that's crazy. But I did get caught on one scam once. Maybe if you want to talk in the comment section, ask me what it was. It was a Donald Trump NFT. I would love to discuss that one day. Some little son of a bitch got me on a Donald Trump NFT. I did talk about it on my channel a year ago or so. It was wild, maybe a couple years ago. But please be careful. None of this is financial advice, right? Do your own research. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. And tune in. Till then.